This week on Sailing Kotare. Last time we found out we had a hole in our coolant was when we were in the middle of this mooring field, about right here. And I don't want that to happen again. Yeah, that's a lot of growth. What do you think about rowing, Vinci?
Not working.
It's working if your aim is to get further away from the boat. Are we going to hit it? Took the bungs out of the dinghy last night because it was going to rain. Welcome to the first episode of Sailing Kotare.
Hi, we're a family of 4 from Tauranga, New Zealand. I'm Sharana, this is Dave, and we've got 2 little people, Billy and Vinci, who are 6 and 4. And yeah, this has been the dream for quite a while, and it's taken us, there's been a bit of a process to get on board. I guess this is the last of that process, and then what life is like for the first few weeks on board for us.
We are Dave and Sharana, Billy and Vinci. We've just moved on to our proud Snow Goose Elite 37. We thought we were sailing to the islands this year, but didn't quite make it. This is the story of us moving onto the boat, exploring New Zealand and preparing for the voyage for next year. Join us as we figure things out, have a lot of fun, make mistakes, and have a family adventure along the way.
Get ready for it to be smoky.
We're off to the boat to get it ready to lift out of the water to do some maintenance and repairs. I've got the engine revs as low as I can possibly go because just filming a video, the rusty frost plugs that have got a hole in them, I've plugged them up with some putty and I just don't want it to blow out. Last time we found out we had a hole in our coolant was when we were in the middle of this mooring field, about right here. We had to drop the anchor all of a sudden. Getting the boat into the travel lift is a bit of a fine art. Our boat is 4.9 meters wide and the travel lift slip is 4.95 meters wide, so 2.5 centimeters on either side. Not even enough room for fenders. Even on a perfect day, it's still pretty stressful. I'll tell you what, it's good to have the engine off and inside the travel lift. Wow. And no wind today, not a breath of air, that was great. Yeah, that's a lot of growth. That's crazy. After hauling it out of the water, it was time to get a fresh coat of anti-foul paint, get the rigging checked, and install some new batteries. I'm changing over the batteries. These are the old batteries, but I need to make sure that I label them all correctly to make sure these same terminal cables go back, the right batteries.
We're going back in the water. We had to delay it a little bit because there were tsunami warnings, also strong surge warnings this morning.
This was the day of the Russian tsunami. We're on the other side of the world in New Zealand. We had the warnings, but nothing happened.
Who's excited to have the boat back in the water?
Yeah, I'm super excited. Yeah, can't wait. We put the boat back in the water, but we still had engine trouble. This time it was an electrical cable that the mechanic had accidentally knocked out while fixing the coolant leak.
Not moving slowly.
No, they're really not. Woke up this morning to one of the coldest mornings of winter. It feels like Met Service says it's about 5 degrees, but it feels like 2 degrees, and it really does. You can see our breath, but we've got the heater running and the engine running to power the heater and making some coffee. Got stuff everywhere.
We saw the seal.
Yes?
Yeah, seal was around here somewhere. We do, Yeah, beautiful morning. After exploring the area on the dinghy, we took Kotare out for a spin. Got holes in my merino gloves. Yeah. Open up the sail and there's a little bird's nest in here. That's gonna need a clean. I hope you had a happy life. Getting out for our first sail.
Where?
Well, first sail after a little while, that's it. Another beautifully cold morning this morning. Just glassy. I have to start the engine and turn the heater on. Warm the place up.
Jammies in, yep, up in.
Today's washing day.
We haven't used our little easy wash yet. Jammies in. Don't need much of this one.
Me first.
That all the way down, and Vincy, can you get the handle? It's just over there.
Yep.
Around, the whole way around. Yep.
All the way around.
That's it. Ooh, nice.
Whoa! We thought we'd try something different, and we pulled up the anchor and came further into the harbour down by the harbour bridge there. And always boats anchored here, and I thought it might be good, but they're just kind of a bit smelly, a bit industrial, and there's actually nowhere to land the dinghy easily, so I don't know, we're going to stay here tonight. And the ferry came within about 10 metres of our boat, just right there. And that's the ferry terminal right there, which I didn't realise before, so it should be an interesting night. And the planes fly right over here as well. I sound like a grumpy old man. I think we're going to go back to Pilot Bay tomorrow. We're being pushed around by the wind too much there, but I think I prefer that than this. What do you think about rowing, Vincy?
Not working.
Well, it's working if your aim is to get further away from the boat.
Yeah, we want.
Yeah, I'd say it's a success. Just beautiful being rowed by my two rowers while I lie back and relax.
We're trying to get into the harbour bridge. I feel like we're rowing sideways right now.
We definitely are rowing sideways.
How do I stop it? Oh, it's the current.
Yeah, it's the current pulling us around. We've actually come to really like this anchorage. Yeah, it's nice and calm, and the smell went away. Or maybe we just got used to it, I don't know. But there's a marina right there, which we thought the gates would be locked, but they actually keep them open all day and close them at 6, so we leave our car there. We've stayed here for a while now, and that's awesome. Last night we took the dinghy down to Pilot Bay and met up with some family for some burgers. And yeah, it's been great. It's been good. But so far, we really like it here actually. The anchor holds much better than it did at Pilot Bay. And yeah, overall, we'll stay here again. We've got a huge list of things to get from home today, so we're going to shoot home and grab the last of our stuff and also offload some things that we thought we were going to take to Fiji. It's not going to be very fast today, we're loaded down with stuff.
Look how full our boat is.
Not very
That's expensive for grapes. When you're sailing away from home, it's good to have your diesel and your water tanks nice and full, so we decided to pull into Sulphur Point Marina to top them up. So where is the refueling dock? Is it literally right there, eh? Yeah, sweet.
So you'll have to throw me the back line.
Yeah. Pulling into marinas is always stressful. You have to account for wind and tide and other distractions. How close are we?
Hello.
How close are we?
A metre and a half.
I can't hear Mama, sweetie.
A metre and a half.
Okay.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, bud.
I'm back here.
I can almost jump now.
Okay.
We've drifted in all the way.
Yeah. $1.98. Ooh. Yeah. How much have we used so far? Does it tell you? 25 litres? I'm just gonna check the water. With everything topped up, it was time to leave, but the wind was working against us. Ah, of course there is. Are we pulling away from the dock? We're not there. Are we gonna hit it? Are we gonna touch it? I can't say. We're gonna hit? Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to turn around here. It's really hard to maneuver this thing in the wind.
Yeah, perfect.
Sweet.
Looks clear.
Go! With topped up fuel and water, we headed to our mooring in Omokoroa to get the last few things from home before we headed off.
I think that one's great.
This is the less glamorous side of living on a boat. When you're on shore and you need to get to it and it's raining, it's not that fun. On video it never looks like it's raining that bad. It's cold rain though. We had lists upon lists of things to get and do, but we were almost there. It's amazing how many things you have to think through, like the kids' birthdays are gonna be while we're away, so right now Shana's planning cakes.
Birthday cakes.
Birthday cakes.
Fancy, we got to do them a bit more simple this year.
Yeah.
Normally I go all out on cakes. Fancy's going to have unicorn cupcakes, and Billy is undecided between. He was really stoked on a mango cheesecake, but now that we've been looking at cupcakes, he might change your mind, eh? But we got to lock it in today because we've got to have all the ingredients.
Yeah. It was a huge fail. I took the bungs out of the dinghy last night because it was going to rain. Got the dinghy back in the water. Forgot to put the bungs back in. So I think I'm just going to have to go back to the boat with a dinghy full of water and then scoop out the water when I get there. Oh my gosh. Next time on Sailing Kotare.
The rope's caught on the anchor.
They're on their way to Great Barrier Island.
Tight passages that we need to get through. Lots of rocks to avoid. Should be lots of fun.